there everybody, Susan here with Pumpkin Hill Stampers. I have a Stampin' Show and Tell for you today, and today we're going to be looking at some demo swap cards I've received in the mail. So as you know, we are at the end of February, our second month of celebration. We have 1 month to go. February 15th they introduced a couple of new sets, the All Adorned stamp set. Let me bring the flyer in here. The All Adorned stamp set, they created the Country Floral Dynamic Impression folder, and they also introduced the new Painted Seasons bundle where you get designer series paper with a stamp set. So those have been pretty well used in the last 15 days with me and all over Pinterest, so I'm sure you've seen lots of samples with those. So I'm going to show you some new swaps I've received, and then also remind you that on March 1st they're going to be introducing framelits for a whole bunch of these sets that you can get, so your celebration sets can be stepped up with you buying some coordinating framelits. The Lovely Lilies is going to have a framelit. The Call Me Cupcake is going to have framelit. The Froggies, the Hop Around set. Also the Four Seasons that they just introduced. And then they're also introducing a story label punch and a stamp set called More Than Words. That's going to coordinate nicely with a whole bunch of these sets. So you can hop over to the blog today, and I will have all the information about current sets that are maybe on back order or have become unavailable already from Celebration. I will also have a link to my post where I show all the new product that are going to come out on March 1st, so you can check that out and be ready to place an order. And the new framelits that are coming out on March 1st are, I believe, are only going to be available in the month of March, because those stamp sets are only going to be available through the month of March as Celebration items. So if you've been waiting to place an order for Celebration, March 1st is a good day to place it, and get those orders in before these framelits and other items of Celebration really start going. They only have so many they sell in each market, so once they're gone, they're not available anymore. So don't miss out on those stuff you really want. Okay, there's always more great stuff you can get for free, but if you really want something, get in there and get it soon. Alright, let's start just going through a couple of these cards that came in from my demo group. Okay, so this one was created with the All Adorned stamp set. As you see, she's created a background with her stamps. Nice, easy layout, easy to copy. And then she's put a rhinestone in each of those, so there's a little bit of sparkle on those cards. So that's pretty cool. Alright, next up is the Lasting Lily set, and this one, like I said, is going to have the framelits that you can add, and she used that new corrugated folder to create the background. We used to do that with the crimper, right? And some of my customers said, yeah, but I always had trouble with that. Well, now you can get a folder to run through your Big Shot to do just what our crimper did. So you can get that great corrugated lifted look in your background with a simple folder. Alright, now the Hop Around set. This one was made without the new framelit, okay, whereas this one was made with the framelit die cut. They're both beautiful cards, but as you can see, when you do it with that framelit, you kind of get that extra little hop in your card. Sorry, had to. It's early this morning. Alright, here is the Rooster set from the early Celebration release, and she used that new crackle background, and it looks like she used her blends to dye a couple of pearls to add those as accents, so that's always a fun and easy way to add a little bling to the card. Okay, now, really popular in this swap was the Call Me Cupcake stamp set and the new Call Me Cupcake framelits that went with this. So this one was created with the gingham side of our Botanical Butterfly DSP that's during Celebration. She used this great yellow ribbon and die punch to pop up her tag there, and then she used the framelit to cut her top of her cupcake. So that's a fun card. That one would be easy to case. Here's again, same thing, using the framelits. This one she used the rectangular framelits that are new in the Occasion catalog, and she put a piece of vellum die cut behind that to kind of make it look like it's inside of a cake plate, so that was really fun. Here's another same kind of idea with the cake plate. This time she's die cut that and put it over her cupcake dies, right? So you have options when you make your cards. Always make them the way you want them. Here's another one where everything is popped up on dimensionals. She used a cute piece of that organdy ribbon Celebration item. Now, that is currently not orderable. They're expecting a shipment early March. So I'm going to warn you that if you've been waiting to get that organdy ribbon when it came back into stock, get those orders to your demonstrators now so that they can place your orders for you as soon as they are available. So that is my advice in order to get that ribbon. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes quickly, even though they're just getting a shipment in. Now here's another one. This one was created by Carol. She's paper pieced her background and ran that through the Subtles folder. And then look, she mimicked those colors in her cupcake paper. She's embossed the cupcake head and then cut all those out with the new dies. So that is a lot of really detailed work, but look how bright and cheery that card is. I think that is just fabulous. So there's that one. Okay, so now let's move on to our Painted Seasons and our Country Floral folder. Here, these two were both done with the Country Floral folder. I love this one. She's stamped with the colors that she made her card in, right? She used her rectangular framelits to make her stepped up tag, right? All that ties in nicely. The images from the folder and the stamp set Painted Seasons coordinate really nicely together. And then this one, my gals that I shared these with over the weekend want to do this one, so we'll be casing this one this month. But it looks like she ran it through her folder first to ink the background, and then when it came out, these raised up parts would have been white, so then you go back and either with your sponges or your markers or your blends, and you color all that in the way you want to. So that was a really great card to share at our party over the weekend. And I'll be casing that one soon, this coming month, as I put it together for my next party. Okay, here is that punch I was talking about, the story label punch that's going to be coming out on March 1st. So that's a nice, neat punch shape. And here she's layered, sorry, my throat's gone a little scratchy. Here she's layered the designer series paper with some foil to embellish that. She's got that little tiny butterfly in there, so that's pretty cute. So that one's a nice simple one that you could copy. Here she's used that fold that we see all the time on various cards. So you're showing off both sides of your designer series paper. She stamped her sentiment. She used her framelit to do the flower, so that's really cool there. Here's another one where she's layered her designer series paper with the stamps. So she created her own paper with the stamp set, so you can do that. You can always stamp your own background paper, and I love the way that's all framed in together. And then we have this one where she's created a vellum window. Okay, so she's just die punched her circle and she backed it with a piece of vellum. She created the card flower image on the inside that shows through, but then you've also got it as an embellishment on the inside. So that's done really nicely. And then last but absolutely not least is this beautiful card, all done in vanilla and crumb cake. She's got some gold embellishments. She's used the Painted Seasons bundle and die to do the pine cone. She's used her stitched label framelits, the rectangular and the ovals. She's created this great embellishment here with the button and the tags with the twine. And she's used that corrugated folder and then our woodland folder in the background to create that. So this was another one that they said, oh, we really want to make that card. So I'll be casing this one as well. So I'll break this one down in a video in the next few weeks to come as well. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed all these shares of these beautiful cards that have come recently. Now I will also post these in the coming weeks on my Thursday blog posts. When I do my cards in the mail, I'll be showcasing these so you can have the photos to go back to and reference. So if you haven't signed up for the blog yet, that's a great resource for more ideas and more places I'm sharing ideas other than just here on YouTube. So hop on over to pumpkinhillstampers.com and sign up for my blog emails. I try to do one Monday through Friday. Most of the time, you know, unless family life gets a little crazy, I might miss a day, but most of the time it's Monday through Friday. And remember, get those celebration orders in before more items start selling out. I will have the update on today's blog post, so after you see the video, hop on over to the blog and check out, see what occasions and celebration items are maybe not available right now or have sold out already, and get ready for your March 1st order if you want to pick up some of the framelits that coordinate with these celebration sets that you've been collecting so far or that you've been waiting to collect. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the share, and I hope I shared some good information with you. Thumbs up comments here are best go on over to the blog and leave me a comment there. That would be fabulous. So I'll see you all again on Friday for another show and tell. I'll probably be introducing the card candy for next month and showing a couple of cards off with that. So everybody go do some fun stamping today, and I'll see you again real soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.